you are Diddy, you are looking at complete devastation. And baby, we about to do this twice in a row. This was an absolutely humiliating and staggering defeat for Diddy. From the morning, every stupid motion he put in got denied. But more importantly, everybody's saying, I don't see that Rico. Well, you must be blind because they built the Rico one hotel receipt, one credit card seat at a time. They have summary witnesses, and I'm not going to lie. Why the summary witness seems to be a little bit boring, not to me, I'm loving it. This is where the RICO is proven. You must choose. We know what the organization is. It's Calms Global. We got the organization. In order to have a RICO, you must have people that move, okay? Move together with one proper goal in furtherance of a mission or a goal. They have to be an enterprise that's called Combs Global. They're moving with one common goal. That is to protect Diddy's image. When they protect Diddy's image was a moneymaker. It was the way it filtered in, okay? They have that common goal and they have the underlying criminal charges. The RICO is being built right now and nobody even sees it because there's not any headlines about, oh my God, she a hoe, she this, she's that. Because there aren't any misogynistic headlines, people are not realizing that today the RICO was, forget about built, it was etched in stone. It was etched in stone. Diddy is not coming back from this. Let's get into this. On top of that, KK, G-Rock, baby, I think they're getting into the same Maxwell treatment. Brendan Paul flipped. We said he flipped a while back. As a matter of fact, I'll put up the actual video where I said he flipped, and then the way Diddy tried to roll up on him in California, and Brendan was looking like, boy, get out of here, right? We're going to do an oldie but goodie. Brendan Paul's video. We need Brendan Paul. We need Shakir Stewart. And we need Cowboys and Angels. That was the thing. They showed all the communications. And the thing is, they have them dead to right with the communications. They have these people getting flown in. They have them at the airport being like, I'm here. What hotel room should I come to? Yo, say you're at room 408. They have, should I bring baby on? No, it's cool. We got it. There was so much devastation today. I will say this is Diddy's worst week. And he was looking mad. Diddy came in here smiling, almost on his tippy toes, just floating in the court, so happy. By the end of the first hour, he was looking mad, sad, upset, tired, and hungry and angry all at the same time. Maybe let's get into what we actually discovered through this thing. Oh, also, Diddy's team is letting us know their first round of witnesses. They said it's going to be Vasha Dunlap. I think she was the head of HR, Stefan, and somebody named Carolina. It's a summary witness with exhibit of charts. How are you starting with summary witness in the beginning? But that's not even it. Diddy's team is trying to withhold who their witnesses are. Now, they tried to do the okey doke on the prosecution. They gave the prosecution literally their Christmas list. Remember when you were little and your parents were like, what you want for Christmas, right? And you literally would put down every toy known to man. It would be like toy cartoons would come on in the middle. Toy commercials would come on into the middle of your cartoons and you'd be like, I want that too. And when you gave them the Christmas list, it was like a book. It was pages. And your parents are like, okay, so you only get one toy. What do you want? That's the way Diddy gave the Christmas list to the prosecutors. He gave them a witness list that had so many people. The prosecution literally stood up in court after the judge dismissed the jurors. We don't know what's happening with that second juror, whether they'll be dismissed or not. They are going to be questioned. But we don't know whether or not they are going to be dismissed. But they are going to be questioned, okay? So anyway, right? Diddy was literally sitting there and he gave them this long list. The prosecution was like, what do you want us to do with this? Like, can you be for real, I like the green. Can you just be for real for 2 seconds? They stood up in court and they're like, Your Honor, there's a few things that need to happen. First of all, they gave us a witness list that is impossible for them to complete trial by July 4th or July 18th. There's no way you can have all these witnesses. So already the prosecution is like, Diddy's team is playing in our face. Now, there's 2 reasons why they might be doing that. The first one, because they want to make sure that the prosecution gets the least amount of, what do you call it?
2025 IRS tax